This is a special episode because I'm bringing you with me to my home country, Nigeria. Lagos is considered as one of the mega cities in Africa. Nigeria has 36 states, and one of them is Lagos State. Lagos has a capital, which is called Ikeja. Lagos is a major financial center, and a lot of things are used in symbolizing Lagos. For instance, there is Danfo, there is Eyo, there is Ikoyi Link Bridge, just as you can see on the walls of the airport. This is Muritala Muhammad International Airport in Lagos. The international airport is located on the Lagos mainland. So Lagos is almost divided into two. There is Lagos mainland and there is Lagos Island. So you may come across the third mainland bridge. It's a bridge that connects the Lagos Island to the mainland and was once the longest bridge in Africa until 1996. Lagos is home to around 80% of Nigeria's industry, and it's known for its bustling markets. Some of the main markets are in places like Oshodi. There you find Oshodi Market, even Computer Village, and lots more. Many foreigners assume Lagos is the capital of Nigeria, but officially it's not the capital city. Maybe we could call it an industrial capital. But then officially the capital city of Nigeria is Abuja. Though Lagos was once the capital of Nigeria until 1991. Oh, I called it Abuja. No, that's not the Nigerian way. It is Abuja in Nigeria. Earlier on, I mentioned Danfo as one of the symbols of Lagos. These yellow buses are called Danfo in Lagos. These are privately owned vehicles used for public transportation in Lagos. These buses are always available for passengers to board. The entry prices are relatively affordable compared to the prices of a taxi. But in some cases, these buses aren't so comfortable. That's if the private owners doesn't do the bus maintenance. Mind you, a lot of people own private cars in Lagos, so not everybody takes the downfall. There are also buses that are owned by the Lagos state government. Those ones are called BRT. Personally, I barely take the BRT, so I mostly take the downfall. If you are wondering what currency is spent in Nigeria, Naira is the currency spent here. Well, at the moment, Naira is way lesser than pounds, dollars, or euro. I see you are enjoying the old Lagos and Nigeria video, but why not take a moment to subscribe to this YouTube channel? I mean, if you subscribe, I'll always bring more of global content to your screen. You can also turn on your notifications so as to know when a new video is published. All the other fun activities and places you need to visit if you are planning on exploring Lagos. The Ley Conservation Center should definitely be on your list, and it's abbreviated as LCC. This nature preserve is home to lots of plants and wildlife. I'm not sure of how many kinds of wildlife you'll find here, but the most prominent ones are the monkeys and the peacocks. A lot of non Africans have asked me if there are lions roaming around on the streets of Nigeria because they see it on documentaries and all. I always find that question funny because we don't live in a zoo, neither do we live in a forest. You wouldn't even see monkeys just roaming around the streets of Lagos, except in places that are of proximity to nature preserves like this. When you visit this preserve, you are not expected to have food with you, as it could attract the monkeys. You are also not expected to feed the monkeys, and there's usually a tour guide that just walks with you. Probably the most interesting and the most scary part of this preserve is the canopy walkway. There are about six of them that rises over 22 feet each. They are connected by a series of suspended and swinging walkways. The canopy walk is said to be the longest canopy walkway in Africa. So if you're scared of heights, know that the suspended walkway is optional for visitors. You can choose not to do it. After going through the old walkway or canopy walk, you'll find other features like the playground swings, the ponds, and the giant outdoor chairs. Is you need to spend in order to explore Lagos. 2 days would not be fine, 3 days would not be fine. You probably need 1 week or even more. So there's another place you might want to explore. This is called Lakwe Lakes Golf and Country Estate. In fact, this is like a place for vacation on its own. It's an exclusive residential golf estate, and it's aptly dubbed West Africa's best kept secret because of its exclusive lifestyle and rare serene living within such a busy city like Lagos. The estate has three main sectors. First is the hospitality, like there's shortlets, spaces for events and meetings. It has golf and real estate section too. The shortlets are quite pretty. I stayed there for 1 day, 1 night. The prices aren't really cheap though, but it would be an ideal place for family vacation too. There are quite a few food and beverage outlets in this country estate, but the man-made lakes are really beautiful. I think there are about 14 of them or even more. It's interesting how there's also event spaces in an eco-friendly and natural setting like this. It's so much away from the distractions and stress of urban life. If you care so much about your well-being in Lagos, then you don't want to miss out on this environment where your well-being is prioritized. There's a grey and white building that could capture your sight as you travel down the bustling Lagos Marina. That's a major business center on Lagos Island. The beauty of this building could nearly make you stop and stare for a short moment. This is the Cathedral Church of Christ, a stunning structure located in the heart of Marina, Lagos. It is the church of Nigeria's oldest Anglican cathedral. The cathedral is one of the unique symbols of Lagos, and it's one of Nigeria's oldest and most significant buildings. The church is an important aspect of Nigerian Christian history and symbolizes a piece of Nigerian colonial history. The relics of Reverend Dr. Ajayi Crowther, who was the Anglican Church's first African bishop, were transported to the cathedral in 1976. During my visit, the church wasn't actually open for tourism except for prayer, so you might have to join the Sunday service in order to see what it looks like from within. Moreover, it's preferable to visit with a local because its actual location isn't the safest place in Lagos, so you need a local person to guide you through. For your information, there is no Aldi or Walmart in Lagos, but there's ShopRite. One popular mall in Lagos mainland is Ikeja City Mall. There's a Silverbird cinema in the mall as well as ShopRite, eateries and clothing brands. It's popularly known as ShopRite Ikeja or ICM. It also serves as a meeting point for friends, families and business people. If you've heard of Lagos, you might have heard about the nightlife as well as a number of fancy restaurants there. Nostalgia is one of the fancy restaurants in Lekki on the island of Lagos. You got all the vibes in one place here. I literally made a reservation before going, I think you should be able to walk in without reservations. That's if they don't have so much customers, but the reservation makes it a bit safer. The restaurant has a very nice ambience, and there's an outdoor sitting area too, more or less like a rooftop. And when the sun goes down, it turns into a lounge for you to enjoy the nightlife. Come and have the best time of your life at one of the most popular beaches in Lagos. And this is Elegushi Private Beach Resort. It's usually fun both at daytime and night. There are so many beach clubs here, and one of them is Wave Beach. The lounge is such a lively place at night. What's your take on Lagos? Does it look like a place you would like to visit? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so as to know when a new video is published.